G'day, g'day. Back again with a bit more work to do. What I thought we might do now is show you how to use some of the trailers that we find around the map. So far we know that we have one just here, a fuel truck here, and over the back of course we have this one here with the stuff like we found. We do want to get our missions up a little bit, so I might just grab and do the farming tool mission on the way there. So we'll accept that. That was 130 points towards our next mission. So we'll grab the fleet star and deploy that. And we'll go and grab this container. You can see that that's a target because there's a little icon for it. This is a taut liner. B, hit the button. B. Now I'm just going to go and grab out the other truck. We're going to need the GMC. I haven't put the suspension. Oh, hang on. We really need the suspension on this. So let's just go and grab that for a minute. It's just over here. So we'll go and grab the suspension mod upgrade for that truck. Just up this little road here. Right there. That's for that GMC, so bring that back. GMC deploy, customize suspension, install, and oops, and then we'll sell that one off for $4,000. Now we can we have the garage because we want to bring this one with us. So to say driving two trucks, we'll cover towing as well while we're here. So if we just put up in front of this truck here, the engine of this truck's quite strong. So we'll hit the V key, grab the back of this and hook it onto this truck here and let go. And hit the V key. Now down here, you see turn on the engine. So rather than just tow this truck behind us, we can make it drive as well. So we hit the C key, and that has now turned the engine on that vehicle behind us. So we're not going to use tow the guts out of this truck with it. So if you know what I mean, we're not going to use up all the fuel in this truck, just towing this one truck. So we're going to, it's going to drive itself, where basically you're just going to steer it. Just keep in mind that you've got a load behind you, and you might need to swing wide because it's like towing a really long trailer. I use the F key sometimes to bring it up a bit closer. So let's say if you want 2 trucks at one place, which we do, we want these 2 trucks here in town. So we're going to bring them both with us for now. See, there to our right hand side is an arrow, a down arrow. Down arrow means that's where something gets dropped. Up arrow means where something gets picked up from. And the little magnifying glass icon is usually the target. In our case, it's the curtain side trailer. We don't have a diff on this truck, and we are towing, so... Well, not a diff, we don't have a diff lock on this truck, so... Probably be better to tow this truck with this one, even though it's towing a load. But we're doing it this way now, so... I'm going to load gear, I suppose. It might help it stop spinning. Okay, that's a bit much, isn't it? We'll release this truck. I'll drop it down here a bit. We'll park it just here, and then we'll tie it up the way in a minute. V, stop engine, map, complete star, enter. See how the truck's still running? Oh, we didn't put that truck in all-wheel drive. We should have put this truck into all-wheel drive before we towed it as well. That would have helped. Can't forget, if we want to use a diff lock on this truck, we have to be in low gear. So we'll tab it down, low gear, and then we can turn the diff lock on. It's a lot slower, but it'll get us here anyway. So we're heading for that drop zone down there, where the arrow is. Well, this is a trailer we're towing, so once we get there, this trailer should just vanish, and we'll finish the mission. We don't actually have to unload it. We've just got to drive through the box or into the box. There we go. So just accept. If you want to keep your diff lock on, you must use the reverse gear. In automatic mode, no diff lock. In reverse mode, we can use a diff lock. Oops. And then your forward key becomes the reverse key. So to reverse, you actually need to press W, not S. So if we go back into automatic mode now, the diff lock will drop out, but we'll go faster. Oops, I just clicked off my screen. So I can V, grab a hold of this truck here, turn the engine on. We'll just release this truck here for a second. Press the R key. Down here is another task. So show task, accept it, and that's to actually find a spot up there by the tower. Here is a trailer. It's for us to use. It's just a fuel carrier. Often I'll drag that into town itself and use it in town. Let's just get some more daylight again. Grab this truck under tow. And now, oh, I missed it. It's got up. Handbrake off. Now, just up here is that trailer we said before with the 4 blocks of cement on it. While we're going past, we're going to tow it to where we need it. Try and do things so that you don't waste too much fuel and time. So we'll release that truck here. And down here, or back in down here. And we're going to pick up this trailer. We're going to drop it off near the road with that. And that was because we took over the trailer with 30 points. I might use the diff lock to get out of here. We need 2 of these blocks for the downed power line, which we haven't discovered yet, but we know is there. We also need 2 for the big bridge we just unlocked up the hill there. So they're going to drop this trailer off on the way. You can tow from this. Oh, hang on, we can't reach the truck. Let's just hop into here for a minute. Move it forward a bit. Can we change truck from here? We can. Okay, V. Start the engine on that truck with the seat. Okay. So they're going to tow this. So now we're on level 3 now. We really need to get to level 4 so I can go rescue that Tatra. Okay, diff locks required, so we'll go to low speed. This is really slow going with some of these trucks, but it's near the beginning of the game, so you just got to deal with it. Some trucks don't go well over these fallen trees. Sometimes the fallen tree will get pulverised. And they'll vanish. But then they're back next time anyway, so. See if that's fair enough, so we can get a bit faster. With add-ons, this truck actually becomes really good. People tend to not use it very much, but it's actually a really good truck, especially when you get the bigger tyres and the bigger engine. Would be nice if it had a permanent diff lock, but you know, once you get the other gearbox in there as well, often I'll prioritise going to get that gearbox. Okay, this is the right hand turn, so we're actually going to release this truck behind us. I'm going to bring this down here. This is where we need it anyway. So I'm going to bring it down here. Here's the fallen power line. So I'm going to drop this trailer just here. Okay, there will do. So we'll V detach trailer, and then while I'm here, we'll trigger this down power line. Accept. Now if we look here under tasks, the down power line, wherever it is, fallen power line, you see that we need 1 metal beams and 2 concrete blocks, and the mountain bridge, we also need metal beams and concrete blocks. So that's why we dropped this off here. We've got a new mission sitting in there too. Wet harvest. 2 bricks, 2 wooden planks, metal beams to the farm. 2 wooden planks, metal beams. So I've got metal beams back there by our garage, and we've also got 2 lots of bricks on 2 different trucks sitting in town, and wooden planks we can get on the way back, so that's actually easy to do. Okay, we're just going to turn this truck around. Oops. Our other truck's just here, so we'll tow that with us. Attached truck. Turn off engine, which means it's still on. So that truck sat burning fuel while we were doing that. So we're about 100 litres down on this fuel, 100 litres down on this truck for fuel. So another fuel station is down here. So I should really refuel both of these trucks. as we go past. As you can see, these barriers are back in place. We knocked them down before. Okay, see, oh, you can't fuel here, so we're just going to drop this, drop the truck off, and then we can fuel the truck up. Close the change truck, C, fuel up, close, close, B, change truck. B, tow. Truck's already turned on because we just started up then. Alright. So what we're going to do right now is just gather some resources. So we have a semi-trailer with 5 things on board around the corner here, and we have a little red trailer with 2 things on board. We can use most of those to complete these missions with. Without having to see bricks, to get bricks we need to go through a lot of mud. So let's just drop this trailer, this truck right here. We'll press the release key. So we'll just duck in here and get this trailer. So there's bricks there, one lot of bricks there. So for wet harvest that required 2 bricks, there's one lot. So we're going to come and park this truck just here for now. B, stop engine. I'm done with the... No, we can't see the change truck from here, I don't think. I don't think we're close enough to it. No, we're not. So we go map. Back to here. Back to here. GMC. Enter. Truck's still running. Let's go get this trailer, which is just down here. Got 1 damage to our truck. Once again, there's 2 height saddles or 5th wheels for this. This is the low. The big green fuel tanker we saw before up at the fuel station, that requires a high. Okay. So you can see there's 1 bricks, 3 service parts, and I think the other one's vehicle spare parts, the little flat one. I haven't actually found use for that one yet on this map. But I know there's vehicle spare parts using Smithfield Dam. Okay, I'm going to park this one just about here. And turn off the engine. This is where I'm going to stop this particular upload or video, and we'll carry on again shortly from exactly where we left off, and we'll tell you how to unload and sort this trucks out using the crane. So I shall see you very, very soon. Cheers for now.